Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Myra Kairina and today I will be presenting my interactive learning project entitled Teeth, which was developed using Scratch programming for Year 3 Science Peoples. This project is based on the science curriculum under topic 3.1, which is teeth. The main purpose of this project is to create an engaging and interactive learning experience that helps people understand the types of teeth, their function and the structure of a tooth, and also the difference between milk teeth and permanent teeth, which is adult and child teeth. So, besides learning science, this project also integrates computational thinking skills, which are essential skills in 21st century learning. Now, let's look at the learning objective. So, by the end of the lessons, people will be able to first identify the three types of teeth, second, describe the function of each type of tooth, and then third, label the structure of tooth correctly, and finally, compare milk teeth and permanent teeth, which I was mentioned earlier. Milk teeth are for child teeth and permanent teeth are for adult teeth. So, these objectives are aligned with the Year 3 Science curriculum and ensure that people gain both knowledge and understanding before completing the interactive quiz or game in Scratch. So, the project follows the DSKP Year 3 Science. The content standard is 3.1, which is teeth. There are three learning standards that involves. The first learning standard is 3.1.1, where people describe the types of teeth and their function. And the second is 3.1.2, where people label the structure of tooth. The third one is 3.1.3, where people compare and contrast milk teeth and permanent teeth. So, this learning standard guided the design of every activity and quiz in my Scratch game or quiz. Now, why is this topic is very important to know? Learning about teeth helps people understand the different function of each type of tooth. It also teaches them the difference between milk teeth and permanent teeth. Furthermore, people become more aware of proper oral hygiene, such as brushing the teeth regularly and choosing healthy food to maintain a healthy teeth. So, this knowledge encourages healthy habits from a young age and help prevent the dental problem in the future. Using an interactive Scratch game make the learning process more enjoyable and meaningful because people learn through exploration and immediate feedback. Now, one of the main focuses on the project is the application of computational thinking skills. There are four main components. First is decomposition, which is a large topic is divided into smaller and easier sections. Instead of learning everything at once, so people learn it step by step. For example, the game separates the learning into types of teeth, function, tooth structure, and comparison between milk and permanent teeth. Also, finally, maybe a quiz or a question that they need to answer. Okay, this makes learning more organized and easier for them to understand. The second skill is pattern recognition. People identify similarities and differences. For example, they recognize that incisors are used for cutting food, canines for tearing food, molars are for crushing food. So, there are also recognized patterns between milk teeth and permanent teeth, such as the number of teeth and the age when they appear. Recognizing this pattern helps people remember information more effectively. So, the third skills of computational thinking skills is abstraction. Abstraction means focusing on only an important information. So, in my Scratch game, I only include essential concepts like the name of teeth, their function of teeth, tooth structure, and comparison between adult and child teeth. Now, extra information that may confuse people is removed. This help people focus on the learning objective without bother the unessential things. Finally, the algorithm. Algorithm means solving a problem through a sequence of steps. My Scratch game follows a logical learning flow. The people will begin with the introduction, then they will choose a learning activity. Next, they will explore information about teeth. After that, they will answer the question given. Finally, they will receive their score and feedback. This sequence will help people to learn systematically while improving their logical thinking skills. Now, I will explain the Scratch features used in this project. This game is used interactive button that allow people to navigate between activities. Broadcast messages are used to control different scenes and sprites. The ask and answer block is used for quiz questions. Variables are used to calculate the people's score. And sound effect and voice instructions also make the game more interesting. Costume and animation make the learning environment more engaging and fun. Together, these features create an interactive learning experience instead of traditional lessons such as just reading the textbook. So it will produce a boring environment. So integrating computational thinking into Scratch provides many benefits. First, it develops logical thinking skills. Second, people will learn to solve problems systematically. Third, they will become more active because they interact directly with the game, which is the things that they will always love to do. Fourth, immediate feedback helps people identify mistakes and improve their understanding. Most importantly, learning becomes more enjoyable and motivating people to participate actively in science lessons via online and using technology. In conclusions, the Scratch project combines science education, interactive technology, and computational thinking skills to create a meaningful learning experience. Instead of simply reading from a textbook, people will actively explore, think, answer questions, and receive immediate feedback. For example, they will receive when they click the wrong answer, there will appear a wrong message. So they have to take a guess and do it correctly and will appear correct answer. Therefore, they will receive immediate feedback. And through the 4 computational thinking skills, decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, algorithm, and also lastly, evaluation. Evaluation is the step for me to test if my project is work well or not. If it doesn't work well, I have to do it again and repair it back to make it smooth. So, by this, people not only learn about teeth but also develop logical thinking and problem-solving skills that can be applied in other subjects such as mathematics and English. So, I believe this interactive approach can increase people's motivation, improve their understanding, and also make science learning more enjoyable and effective. And thank you for attention. Okay, in this part, I will demonstrate to you my Scratch game. So first, people will start with start button, and they will learn the teeth from the dialogue given. So this will make sure that they will understand a bit about teeth to answer the next questions. So next, this is the game where they have to drag the correct food to the correct teeth, and the game will show the function of it. Okay, in this game, they have to guess a correct teeth of adult and also child teeth based on the dialogue that they have learned before. So when they click the correct answer, it will show correct, and when they click the wrong answer, they will show wrong answer. This also the part where they will take a guess and answer for adult teeth. So it also same if they click the wrong button, so it will show wrong and it will show correct if they click on the right button. Overall, this is very helpful for students to learn about teeth and their functions.